Hello everybody, in today's video I will be showing you guys a new secret announcement in Greenville. Now, recently we've been getting tons of leaks of just a bunch of new additions that are coming to Greenville, like cars, map changes, features, and more. So watch this video to the end because there's a lot to go over, okay? So let's dive into it. So as we can see, we are now in my Discord server, and the last area where we left off is when we were taking a look at the fictional Lamborghini coming to the game. Now, it is honestly super exciting that we're getting a bunch of leaks on it. As we can see, this is what the back of the car is going to look like, and then after that we've gotten more leaks. It looks like a F-150 taillight. That's what this looks like to me, but I'm sure this is gonna be a fictional truck. I mean, look at those headlights, and if I had to take a guess, I think this is going to be a fictional Ford F-150 in Greenville. I mean, that looks so good. Here's also another photo of the front end on the fictional Lamborghini. I mean, this looks pretty good, honestly. I don't think this looks awful at all. I think this looks pretty cool. Then we also got another fictional car leak right here. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what's been going on, Greenville and other car roleplay games like Southwest Florida Driving Empire, they're only adding fictional cars at the moment due to the fact that Roblox doesn't have any car license, and these games don't want to take the risk by adding any more real-life cars due to copyright, and they could potentially get removed, which could lead to the game getting in big trouble. So that's why they've all chosen the fictional car route, which is not bad in my opinion. Let me show you guys more reasons why and how, you know, these fictional cars are actually pretty cool because they look good, and it's not just that, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see right here, if we scroll down a little bit, somebody asked this developer, hey, sorry to ask, but is there going to be a convertible version of the Lambo? And then the developer said yes, but not at launch. So what that probably means is that it will be getting a trim later. Are we going to be getting new additions with the car after they add it? I don't know. That's what it could potentially mean. Let me know what you guys think what that could mean, but that's pretty interesting. Then yeah, we got more leaks right here, and honestly, when I see this is giving a mix of a GMC and a Ford pickup. If they had like a baby, this is what it would look like. And let me know if you guys agree, because like those headlights look exactly like the GMC Yukon, and then like the front bumper and the grill kind of reminds me of a Ford F-150. You guys see the vision? I definitely do. Then if we go down right here, this person said refresh the Western Motors Mamba, and then they said yes, that is planned. Then as we could see right here, somebody even asked the developer, is it all fictional cars from now on? And the developer went on to say, meaning yes, obviously, as you guys know, fictional cars are going to be the main, you know, cars that they're adding. As we can see, no longer getting any real vehicles, at least at the moment. Imagine if Roblox bought licenses, and then, yeah, then we got more leaks of a fictional car, I guess. I'm not really sure what this is. There's not really much I'm getting from this image, but still looks pretty cool. Seriously, I'm excited for that. Then as we can see right here, somebody said the Ioniq 5 is gone, so we don't have a quick electric hatchback. What about a Volvo EX30? And they actually said this is planned, even though they said they're not going to add real life cars anymore. Who knows? What if they still add the brands that are still in the game? You never know. They could do that. For example, Volvo's still in. You still have some other brands like Volkswagen, still have some other brands like Dodge at the moment. Hopefully those don't leave, but it gets better, ladies and gentlemen, as we could see more leaks of the fictional Lamborghini. As we can see, we got the roof, we got the back. As we can see, there's going to be a spoiler, which looks really cool. Then if we go down right here, we got a side profile. Now my question is that the taillight of this car? I mean, yo, the body of this car looks really nice, like just the curves and all that. It looks pretty nice. Seriously, the body lines, it's looking pretty nice, but I'm not sure if that's the whole taillight. Seriously, it's pretty interesting. Then as we can see right here, somebody said all of the Lamborghinis coming back planned, or is it just the Huracan so far? And then the developer said they are planned, but at the moment only the Huracan is done. So yeah, that's this Lamborghini right here that we've obviously been looking at, but that's pretty good news. As we can see, they could be adding a bunch of fictional Lamborghinis like the Murcielago, Aventador, Gallardo, and many more, even the Urus. But yeah, here's another photo of the back, or of the engine bay, I should say. It's kind of hard to explain this angle because it's from like a bird's eye view, but it looks good. I think you guys get the point. Somebody also said, I would love to see more interactive buildings in Greenville. As we can see, they suggested like a bowling alley. They suggested like roller skating or rollerblading. They also suggested go-karting. I mean, that'd be sick, seriously. seriously, imagine if we had that. Somebody also said Best Buy remodel, and they even said planned, and yeah, they also said planned for that as well, which is really cool. Then we got another leak right here of the back of the car, and as we can see, I think that's the whole tail light, and then the exhaust is up there. So I'm pretty sure you guys see what I'm seeing, right? This looks like a fictional Lamborghini Huracan. I mean, it looks pretty good. Seriously, if we get this car, I'm happy with that. Seriously, this fictional car does not look bad at all. Then as we can see right here, somebody asked what happened to the cars that were already made and is coming to the game, and then they said those are all canceled at the moment until I make fictional versions. Then as we can see right here, do you plan on fictionalizing them? Sorry, I kind of messed that up. And then as we can see, they said yeah, but I'm focusing on GM cars mainly. So that's actually some big news right there. As we can see, the dev Doggin is only focusing on GM cars at the moment and is currently in the midst of fictionalizing the cars that they were going to be adding. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then ladies and gentlemen, if you clicked on this video to see the secret announcement, well, we got it. Okay, as we can see right here, information from Doggin, who is the developer, and these are all of the notes we got in the announcement. As we can see, any car coming in future updates is not coming in their current state. So that's pretty interesting. So he's probably talking about all of the cars that we got leaked. Like for example, if I go into the Greenville Discord server, go into future updates, there's obviously some things we didn't get added, like the Ford F-150 right here and the Ford Lightning, and I'm pretty sure that's why we were just looking at the fictional version. That's why I kind of made that guess that it looks like a GMC and a Ford F-150. That is because they're going to be adding this, but in a fictional version, I'm guessing now, since they obviously can't add this, or well, they still can add Fords because Ford is still in the game, but it's kind of sketchy, you know. I don't think they really want to take that risk, and we still have some other cars like this. I actually, wait, was this added? I don't even know. But the point is, as we can see, we're getting fictionals instead of real life trucks now. But it doesn't end there, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see, one of the messages said, if a car that was off sale gets fictionalized, it will go back on sale as a fictional car and will get replaced in your inventory, but the fictional one. So for anybody wondering if you're confused by that message, what it basically means, I'm pretty sure this is what it means. If I were to say I own this Mustang, which I do, and let's say if they added a fictional version of the latest Mustang GT convertible. So yeah, they add a fictional version of this car, and what's basically going to happen is that the version that they add that's fictional is going to replace this one right here in my inventory, and then you're also going to be able to buy it now. So that's basically about it. I hope that makes sense. Like, I'll do it with another car. Let's say a car that's already removed, like the Beaters, for example. As you guys know, the Chevy Beater right here, we'll use this. If they add, let's say, a replacement for this Chevy, and it's just a fictional car, it's going to replace this fictional truck that I own, and it's going to go back on sale. As you guys know, you can't buy these anymore. So yeah, that's basically about it. I hope that makes sense, and I think I'm right. I think that makes sense what I said. And as we can see right here, specifications such as horsepower, weight, and others will be the same on fictional cars as their real life. Okay, that's good. So let's say if we get a fictional Lambo, it's going to be the same specs as like a Huracan, even though it's a fictional Huracan. And then, as we can see right here, it said, but they are able to give more horsepower to the fictionalized one. Oh, even better. They could be even faster. And as we can see right here, it says Doggin is currently focusing on GM cars mainly, as it was the biggest brand in Greenville and the biggest hit, obviously. Also, do keep in mind, this is all from what Doggin has said during his conversation in the hashtag member hangout channel, and some things aren't really guaranteed to happen, so please do not automatically believe it and start making assumptions. So keep that in mind, everybody. Keep that in mind. As you guys know, GM owns Pontiac, they own Hummer, they own Saab, they own Buick, Cadillac, Chevy, GMC. That's a lot of car brands that were in the game. Like, they had so many cars, and you can no longer buy them. Luckily, if you own them, you can still drive them. At least they're not fully removed like Audi, Toyota, Lexus, Honda, Acura. At least they're not fully removed. Like, for example, I still own the Chevy pickup trucks right here, but for example, if they add a fictional version of these old ones, they're probably going to be replacing them, and I will no longer be owning a real life version of the old Chevy Silverado, which is sad. But hey man, all good times come to an end, and everything happens for a reason in life. So this opens up new doors and new opportunities for Greenville, and I'm very excited for that, seriously. So smash that like and subscribe button and comment down below which edition you're the most excited for coming to Greenville. Me personally, the fictional Lambo is this is just my most favorite. I cannot wait for it. So yeah, hit that like and subscribe button and go watch this video where I show you guys the secret announcement, but in Southwest Florida. It was very similar to this video, but go watch it. You won't want to miss it. Anyways, peace.